Welcome to kidsacademy.mobi.
Hello everyone, let's open the worksheet. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. You can find the link to this app in comments below. So we have today in our worksheet commas in dates. So whenever we're writing out a date, we have some certain rules that we need to use for our commas. It says you should add a comma to separate the day from the year, and then use a comma after the year if it comes in the beginning or middle of a sentence. So there's two places possibly that we might need to use a comma today in our dates that are written out in our sentences. And this says, for example, my sister was born on June 24th, comma, 2009. So that separates the day from the year, or the number. So we know that this is the day and this is the year. Check the sentence in which punctuation is used correctly. So we're going to look at these two sentences right here, and we're going to decide which one was written out correctly. This says, on July 4th, comma, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed. So this date is at the beginning of the sentence, or kind of in the middle of the sentence here. After it says for, there is a comma, and then 1776. That divides the day from the year. So that part of it is correct. But it said use a comma after the year if it comes in the beginning or middle of a sentence. So this is either the beginning or middle of the sentence, and we did not put a comma after the year. So that one's partly correct, but it's not completely correct. Let's go down to this one right here. It says, on July 4th, comma, 1776, comma, the Declaration of Independence was signed. So it has it after the day, between the day and the year, separating it, so that's correct. It also said use a comma after the year if it comes in the beginning or middle of a sentence. So it's at the beginning or middle, so we put a comma after the year. So this is correct. I'm going to put a check right here. The next one says, George Washington was born on February 22nd, 1732. So here we have February 22nd, comma, 1732. That divides the day from the year. So that part is correct. Very good. The next one says, George Washington was born on February, comma, 22nd, comma, 1732. There is no comma needed after the month, so that one is not correct. It does have a comma in the correct place here, but it added a comma that we don't need here. So this is actually the correct answer, okay? The next one says, on June 18th, comma, 1928, comma, Amelia Earhart crossed the Atlantic Ocean. There is a comma after the day and between the year, that is correct, and there is a comma after the year because it is near the beginning or middle of the sentence. So that part is correct. I think this is the correct one, but let's go down to the bottom and just make sure. The next one says, on June 18th, 1928, comma, Amelia Earhart crossed the Atlantic. This is correct. There does need to be a comma after 1928 because it's at the beginning or middle of a sentence. But where are they missing a comma? Do you see it? Yes, right here. It is between the 18, which is the day, and then 1928, which is the year. There needs to be a comma there. So this one was the correct answer. I'm going to put a check right there. And we learned a lot of great dates, didn't we? Nice job. Bye.
Like us and subscribe to our channel. Find links to our apps in comments below.